wanted to do one last video before 2019 is over. I really enjoy drawing mice, usually with my Copic markers and in my sketchbook, but since I don't have all my colors with me or the Cappuccino Hanmida sketchbook with me, which is a toned paper, which I really enjoy drawing on with my Copics. It gives it like a very muted colors to all my Copic markers. Since I don't have them here with me, being on vacation still in Germany, I drew a little mouse on my iPad that I'm also going to be using on Patreon as one of my tier illustrations. So here's another time lapse, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, soon, I believe also, before the year is up, I will be posting a video about my drawing club and what it entails exactly, and more information about my Patreon page and everything. So check back soon for that. I will hopefully be able to film it today, so you'll probably see the same nifty thermal sweater in the video. Yeah, so thanks for coming back, and I hope you enjoy this time lapse, and leave me any comments down below of any thoughts or comments that you might have. I am going to continue drawing mouse, or mice really. So many languages, they get me confused sometimes. So that's why I decided to call these collection of videos mousings. So that will be a regular thing on my channel. I'm not sure when I'll be posting them. There'll probably be like irregular videos of when little mice will be appearing, and they most definitely will not all be digital illustrations. They will pretty much all be Copic illustrations, as I really enjoy drawing little mice with the Copic markers and my polychrome pencils. So have a great new year, and this year I'm all for actual feasible resolutions. One of my resolutions is to be less wasteful, because living in France, coming from Germany to France, the trash situation there is so much different. Here in Germany you have an organic waste, regular trash, and then paper, and then another gelbe Sack, which is for all the plastics, aluminums, type trash that you can throw away. And so I'm very used to that, and I preferred that way of throwing away trash, since it was more likely that it would be recycled or disposed of in a proper way. In France, however, the situation is that there's regular trash, and then there's a yellow lid trash for paper and plastic, and you just throw everything in there. And maybe I'm wrong and they sort it through, but I doubt it's very likely. I mean, there's probably a machine that starts sorting things depending on weight, or I don't know. But I feel really uncomfortable with the amount of waste that we have as a family of 5. And so one of my goals is, not only because it's New Year's, but it has been since for a while now, to become less wasteful. And it can be quite a dilemma in France, because a lot of things are packaged in plastic. Either the container's made out of plastic or they're wrapped in plastic. So I have to do some research and see where I can get things that I don't need to buy them with plastic. I hate plastic. It makes me really angry. But so yeah, so that's one of my feasible resolutions, because it can be very frustrating to have resolutions when you won't be able to do them. Like all of a sudden creating a new habit that you've never done before. You know, you need to create resolutions that are easy to do, and that they won't hurt or they won't drastically change your lifestyle or who you are as a person. Like, for example, I remember one year I tried to do meditation. It's not something that I can easily do, especially with kids, especially with little kids, especially with babies. It doesn't work. And so it was really frustrating, and I was really down on myself for not being able to complete that resolution. However, one resolution that I was able to do, and I'm very happy that I did, was to stop watching TV. I really don't watch TV. The only moments that I do watch something is when I'm either breastfeeding the baby or when I want to hear something in French, because I need to really bring up my vocabulary, since I haven't spoken French in so many years. So those are the only moments that I would really watch TV, just pretty much as background noise. And I've really profited from not being constantly attached to a screen. Another one is to be less on my cell phone, less online, and that's something that I've been able to accomplish, and I'm quite grateful for that, because the only things that I post really are my art, and I am a huge proponent of art and thinking that art can make life more enjoyable and better. So maybe for you guys, your resolution will be to create more, to be more inspired, and just to draw. And I hope that you can come back and watch my next video on my drawing club for January. Okay guys, so again, I'm signing off. I hope you enjoy this time lapse, and here's to a great 2020. Bye!